In today's weekend download, how healthy is that glass of fruit juice that you drink in the morning? Sugary drinks being linked to cancer is the focus of a new study. And joining us to talk about it is our Chief Health Correspondent, Dr. Jen Ashton. Dr. Ashton, thanks so much for joining us as always.
Hi, Whit.
Just want to ask you first, what are the key takeaways here from this new study?
Let me tell you the headline, first of all. It appeared in a very reputable journal, the British Medical Journal. They looked at over 100,000 people, followed them an average of 5 years, associated by survey, and found that there was an 18% higher rate of overall cancer among people who drank any sugary beverage. Now, let me give you the story behind the headline. This is a perfect example of a study based on association, not cause and effect. The methodology here was based on participant survey, so remembering what they drank, which has some issues in terms of its validity. And this finding, this association, is kind of like saying, well, if you're wearing a yellow shirt, you have an increased chance that you may be breathing. So you have to take this with not just a chunk of salt, a chunk of sugar.
Got it. But the big question people will ask is, does this mean that we should ditch that morning glass of juice altogether?
Absolutely not. So let me bring you back to a little basic biochemistry here, Whit. Our cells run on glucose. Now, the issue, as you probably know, is that we as a society are getting too much added sugar, and that is contributing to weight gain and obesity, which absolutely are linked to cancer. But if someone's going to hand me a glass of fresh orange juice, I'm going to accept it. You just have to realize that when you talk about all these added sugars in a lot of sweet beverages, for the most part, we call them very calorie-dense, nutrient-poor, and that's not ideal.
So that added sugar is the key there. The American Beverage Association says that it's, quote, this is a quote here, it's important for people to know that all beverages, either with sugar or without, are safe to consume as part of a balanced diet. What are your thoughts on that assessment?
So, Whit, you know that I have a degree in nutrition also, and I think balance is important. Everything in moderation is important. But the take-home point for people, read those labels. The maximum amount of added sugar for teenagers and women is 25 grams a day. For men, it's 36 grams a day. If you turn things around, you could get almost 20 grams in that Greek yogurt you're having, and we're getting way too much. So, yes, in moderation, but yes, we also need to watch the added sugar.
Moderation. Dr. Ashton, always great to see you. Thanks so much for this important information. We appreciate it.
Thanks.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.